Hi, Dreamers. I'm Tommy Bobo. I'm the artist in residence at the National Children's Museum. I'll be working with them to make different events and videos and all kinds of fun stuff this spring and summer. I am an artist that lives in Washington, D.C., and I make sculptures, I make big installations that are the size of rooms, and sometimes I just make drawings. I like to use computers and science and fun new materials. Today, we are going to weld with food. Welding is a type of engineering, most often with metal, and you've probably seen a weld on your bike and maybe in your family's car. But today we're going to be welding with chocolate. We're making some fun sculptures that I like to call Frankenbunnies.
We'll be taking chocolate bunnies and cutting them apart and reattaching their different pieces using hot water as our welding tool. What we'll need today is an adult with a knife, a jar or a bottle, hot water from a kettle or microwave, and chocolate. You're going to take your hot water, pour it into your bottle or jar. You want an adult to do this and be very careful because the bottle will become hot. I like to keep a paper towel underneath to get all the drippings. To start off, we're going to do a test weld. You're going to take 2 pieces of chocolate, hold it against your hot bottle or jar, and count to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you're going to hold them together and hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now they're going to be very strong, maybe a little sticky.
So we're going to attach this bunny head to the top of this bunny body, but they don't quite fit right. So what we're going to do is take the ears off the top of this bunny real quick. There we go. Perfect. And now we have an extra set of ears that we can either eat while we work or just use later. I'm going to warm it up on my jar over here for 5 seconds. Get the top to it too. There we go. Take it, just hold it. 1. Perfect. You have to hold it. And sometimes it helps if your plate's cold or it's just kind of cool in your house. Perfect. And if you find that your structure or your sculpture is a little wobbly, you can take just a little bit of chocolate. Let's just grab this bar's been kind of gnarled up. Take it, warm it up. Just stick it on the back.
Next up, we're going to take our big bunny body from before and give it a new head. But you'll notice it's a little wobbly when we try to set it down. So first thing I want to do is take some flat chocolate and warm it up and make some feet. So I'm going to take these chocolates and warm them up on the flat side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And sit my body on top of them once I warm it up too. And that'll make sure I'll have a very firm and solid base so my bunny can stand up. Now I'm going to grab the head of my bunny and warm it up along with the neck. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And push them together and hold until they're firm, a little wobbly.
Here are what our finished products look like. We have our double-headed bunny, our swapped head bunnies, and then our double bottom with a head on top bunny with an egg in the middle. And the best thing about this project, what I like most about it, is when you get to clean up your bottle, it's covered in chocolate. You can take a marshmallow and just rub it all over and make a chocolate-covered marshmallow. There's a long history in art of combining existing objects into new sculptures. Louise Nevelson was a famous artist who made her work using discarded wood. John Chamberlain took scrap cars and crushed them up and made whole new sculptures with them. And today's project was inspired by Alyssa Armstrong, who is a ceramicist who takes ceramic figures that she finds and puts them together to make all new work, and sometimes uses bunnies. Thank you for watching, Dreamers, and come back next month for another program.